Hi everyone, it's Lily and Emily from the Art House Worthing at home in our kitchen during lockdown. We want to share with you a quick little experiment which is really fun. This one needs to be a bit dry. Would you dry that one? You'll need for this a little tray or a plate, a dish that has a little side. It's good to make it either see-through or white, because this way you can see what's happening. You can see the colors. You need some baby oil. Or vegetable oil. It could be olive oil. It will have a color, that one, but it doesn't really matter. You'll still see the colors. That'd be quite fun. We've made up some food coloring in a little bit of water, and then we have pipettes, because I had some at the studio, but you could also use a straw, and then you would put the straw in the water and just hold the top like this and then put it in here. So that's how you use it. Or maybe a dropper that you use to give paracetamol medication like that, or something that you have for medication. And that's you'll need a tall jar after. We're going to do a second experiment with the leftovers to use it as much as we can. So we're going to put a little bit of oil at the bottom of our tray. You don't need a lot. You need about, I don't know, but like this, just to cover the bottom. Okay, just to cover the bottom of your dish. Okay, careful it doesn't spray everywhere. You just want to cover the bottom of your dish. That's it. You got it. Okay. Whoops. Kept going out. All right. Now the idea is to take your watercolors. If you don't have food coloring, you could watch our homemade watercolor video and use some of that, or you could use some diluted paint, but really just like a drop of paint in a lot of water. So it's really diluted. But the watercolors that we did the other day with Lily, those will work very well. Or you could use some pomegranate juice or some orange juice, some apple juice, diluted. You just want something watery with some color to see what it does with the oil. So the idea is you put your mixture in your pipette or your straw or your eyedropper, and then you just very slowly put little drops in your oil. And then you'll see, if you keep dropping on top, you'll make big drops or little drops, and then it'll just sit on top, and you can make a pattern with all your little drops.
Or a giant drop, like I like to make.
Or a giant big blob. And you can mix your colors. You can put, see, I've got red and blue. I did a big red one. I'm going to put some blue on top of my red one. And then it's gone purple. Wow. And you really can see the drops so well. It is so pretty.
That's green and orange kind of just makes
so pretty when it floats on top of the oil.
Just kind of makes the poo color, the green and orange.
And you can try and then catch them back. If you take the air out of your dropper and go inside of your bubble, you can see me on this bubble here, and bring it back up and see if you can make it go back down in one go. See, I haven't. Not too bad. Not too bad. Which one? Do you want the blue one? I'm going to have a bit of yellow.
That's orange.
Orange? Oh,
yes,
sorry. Absolutely. It's so pretty.
Oh, look at the red and green.
You can make flowers around. So I'm using this big purple one as the center of my flower. And then I'm making little petals around it. Petals around this blue one. Isn't that pretty? Look, I made a flower.
Huh?
Oh, and then the blue one ate the orange one. Oh, look, they were all forming into one big one. Oh, that's pretty, Lily.
Thank
Well,
you.
I'm going to make loads of little ones. And should we do what we did the other day to practice? If you put I did a really big one, and then with my eyedropper, I mixed it all up to make tiny bubbles. You did that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
And then we just left it.
Steal my credit.
And then you have a look and they'll try and get back together, and they try to reassemble in bigger drops, and it's really pretty to look at. You see, it's hailing outside. I don't know if you can hear it. So it's kind of relaxing as well, isn't it, Lils? What do you think?
Yeah. There's some blue, please.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna make some purple.
I might have, can I have the red?
Yeah.
Oh no, I've done red already. I'll have some green. So because our containers are white, you can really see the lovely colors in it. So either
you
white.
can tip it around as well.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Either white. Do you want to push yours a bit here so that
Yeah,
people can see what you're doing?
Yeah.
Come a bit closer. That's it. See, Lily's done a big blob.
And then
You're going to
Ready?
separate it slowly for the computer.
ready, steady.
And separate it. Nice. And then see if it comes back together.
It's not finished. Do that bit.
Look, and they're all trying to, it's like little cells from an organism trying to come back together. It's so pretty. We really like this experiment, don't we?
Should we move on to the next one then?
Yeah. So we're trying to recycle so we don't throw this away straight away. I hope this works in this container. I just wanted to use a really tall one to show you. I'll pop that in. Thank you. So if you put everything that you've done with the oil and your color in a jar in a tall glass.
Like frog spawn, doesn't
Yeah, a
it?
little bit. And then I'm going to put mine as well. You might have to add a little bit if you want. If only one of you has done it. You might add a little bit more.
Yeah,
See?
add some
Do we
water.
have enough?
No, I think add some water.
Add some water. We're just going to add some plain water. It's going to go with our. There we go.
Just normal tap or bottle water will work.
And then we'll
Okay,
just let it. So it's going to separate. Let's just lift it a little bit. This one. There we go. Ooh. So it's separated. So our colored water goes at the bottom, and then the oil is at the top. And then we've got some effervescent tablets here, some headache tablets, or some stuff for the indigestion. And then you just pop it in there, and look. Wow. Whoop.
Oh, we've got someone watching. Nice.
Look how cool that is.
All of them.
All of the colored water comes back up. Let's see what happens if we drop some. Oh, wow. Look at the oranges bubbling inside.
La, la, la. Oh, no. Is it going to overflow?
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't do that. Watch it. Watch out. It's like a volcano.
Look how much. I'm scared that's going to overflow.
I don't think so.
Just in case. I don't trust it.
Wow, look at that. You can see the oil and the water
Just like mixing
trying
around
to
there.
trying to mix together. It's a bit of a lava lamp, isn't it? Oops, I'm blocking the camera.
Or maybe we could do a video sometime how to make a lava lamp. That'd be cool.
I'm sure we could find some instructions on that.
It's not that hard.
No?
Yeah, I've done it before somewhere.
Oh, look at that. Now that it calms down a little bit, you can see it even better. Let me bring it close to the camera.
Hi.
It's calmed down a little bit. If you look closely, you can still see bubbles of colored water. There we go. So this is our oil and colored water experiment, and then our sort of DIY lava lamp after. Make sure you ask a grown-up to help you
with
throw
this.
it, and then throw it out, because you shouldn't put the oil down the
Sink.
on the sink. So ask a grown-up to help you to do that. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.